Hey, do you like MMOs? How about bullet hells? Permadeath? If you answered yes to any of these, then boy do I have the game for you. You may have heard of a game called Realm of the Mad God, but odds are you're either too scared to touch the game due to its permadeath features, or you're already a god at this game and are watching to laugh at all my inaccuracies. What? Of course there's no in between. Everyone is either a god at this game or absolute trash, and the goal here is to maybe one day raise the percentage of gods from 1% to 1.1%, and we're starting by talking about the greatest class in the game. The man with a bow, the one with the perception of a mom whose kids are trying to sneak something past them, and the power of Hawkeye. Welcome, this is basically Realm of the Mad God. The Archer is one of the first classes you get in the game, pretty nice of the devs to give you quite possibly the most broken class in all existence. Starting off, the Archer is equipped with bows, a unique weapon that shoots off multiple shots of enemy-piercing attacks. Now this may seem crazy good, but you're not going to actually be landing all of these. The bow shoots its attacks in a cone, meaning if you want to be dealing insane amounts of damage, you have to get right in the enemy's face, which 9 out of 10 priests would not recommend. That said, there are a ton of bows that make this problem non-existent, such as these three, which are my personal favorite. Make of this what you will. The Archer also uses leather armor, the middle ground between heavy armor and robes, meaning you don't gain as much defense as those in-your-face melees, and don't get quite as many boosts as robes, but instead have a little bit of both, getting stat boosts as well as being able to take a hit without having to leave immediately to the back of the group. And now for the coup de grace of the Archer, the Quiver. The Quiver is what separates the Archer from its support and garbage brethren and makes you an absolute beast. With the Quiver, you shoot out a long-range single shot that pierces through enemies, doing canoodles of damage. But that's not all this Quiver does, it also gives status conditions to enemies, except this one, but it's good for completely different reasons, so oh well, such as paralysis, slow, and even daze. Quivers can also occasionally boost your stats, such as giving you precious speed and attack. But Justin, the Quiver is very hard to aim and costs a lot of mana. So what, just learn how to aim. That's right, you have to aim to be good with the Archer. Aiming in my bullet hell game? I can't believe it, never playing this game again. Seriously though, with a little bit of practice, the Quiver can be an extremely helpful tool, allowing you to become a US-trained sniper, dealing damage to enemies from across the map while also hitting them with a nasty status effect. Also worth noting, the Archer has some decent STs too, such as Spooky Scary Ghost, you hit me so now I'm going to pretend you didn't and start healing, and Love Hurts. At the end of the day, the Archer is a ranged powerhouse, capable of dealing insane amounts of damage and helping the team deal even more by making sure the enemy doesn't get to have any fun. Just don't listen to anyone saying Archer is the worst class in the game and you'll be okay. And that's basically the Archer, there you go.